Hey Sagittarius, this is Tara and welcome to your May 2019 Psychic Tarot Forecast. And yes, I said it correctly. This is for the entire month of May. I'm not doing the mid-month to mid-month, so all 31 days. I'm also pulling cards a little bit differently. So the first four will be from the four suits. Well, one's flying on the floor, so that's your first one. And then the last, or the other two, will be from the major arcana. So I separated the two out. I wanted to see how this played out, and hopefully you'll enjoy it as well. Okay, so here's your four cards from the suit cards. All right, let's take a look. Okay, Sagittarius. Well, you have one from each of the suits that's showed up several times, which has surprised me because I mixed the cards and I've shuffled and I've, used them all the time. So you have the Wands, Swords, Pentacles, and Cups. So this is about all aspects of your life, really. Your work, your thinking, your money and your physical health, and what your heart wants. So let's talk about these. We have the Three of Wands. Let's just say the Three of Wands, and this Five of Swords is facing this. So for some of you, you may be wanting to expand your horizons, job opportunities, expand your business. I feel like this could go two ways. Either you're getting a little bit of flack from others, or you're not getting a loan, or something's not coming out roses right now. Or in order to do this, you're going to have to set some boundaries with other people. Maybe time. Maybe your day will require you to give a little bit more, or maybe it's setting boundaries for yourself, is making sure you have that balance of time and play. But you want to expand things. You've seen success from what you're doing, from your business or from the work that you're doing. But there is some either setting boundaries with other people around this or setting boundaries for yourself. Now we also have the Two of Pentacles and then the Eight of Cups. This is a life-changing card. This means moving on, moving past what hasn't brought you joy and happiness. You've left everything in order. So I feel like from this Two of Pentacles that's come up is that you have a couple options around your money and, finances, your work. And you have the ability to literally move, work with a different company, change your residence, change your, whatever it is. It could be a literal move for some of you. And that you're ready for this. That you're totally ready. Okay? That's a huge card. So it hasn't come up this series, and I'm doing this in order of the months of the year. So you are my 12th and final. So this card has not come up. But for you all, it's significant because it means that you're ready to move past any strife, anything that's not been feeling right, into new territory. You may not know what this new territory exists of, but you're ready. Okay, so, okay, I'm going to do three. This happened for Scorpio too. All right, so three major arcanas. What does the universe want you to learn from this month? Good Lord. This card has come up 3 or 4 times. Wow. Wow, interesting. Okay, so we have the Death card, which we know is transformation. Can it be literal death? Maybe 0.5% of the time. Usually it's transformation, which really, I like this card because when it comes up, it's like the Eight of Cups. It means big changes. and transforming into new identity of a portion of yourself or what you want to see happen. And this moves towards the World card. So what's, been thunder, lightning, and, hurricanes, tornadoes maybe felt in your life, you've been open enough, enlightened enough to understand this. And that's what the World card is saying. So transforming to new and brighter horizons for you, Sagittarius. And then the Lovers card comes up. So there's a real chance for a solid, cemented relationship. Maybe you're in one now. Maybe that this applies to moving towards that. Maybe you're moving in with somebody, living together, or getting married. Maybe it means, like I said earlier, that it cements the relationship you're in. Or maybe you're going to meet someone new and fall head over heels. This Lovers card maybe has come up once. So I do feel like it is about a relationship. So it'll be interesting to see for a lot of you what this entails. All right. Interesting. Let me look into the crystal. You have a really varied reading this time. Like I said, it's all 4 suits and then 3 major arcana cards. Okay, let's take a look. Okay, for Sagittarius. Well, once again, why would it be any different? I think that's it. The Mask. And there's only been, out of 12, there's only been probably 3 signs that this has not come up for. Again, for you all, it's upside down. It was for a couple others too. So this is a person who may be deceitful, dishonest, not trustworthy, and maybe this is a thing of the past because it is upside down. The Mask is upside down with you all. So it's either they've changed their evil ways, and I don't mean it in that way, but they've changed their ways, and or they're just not affecting you any longer, or you're not letting them. Let's see what else comes up for Sagittarius. I am looking, so if you hear silence, it's just that I'm waiting for a visual that feels important. Some of you, it's interesting, some of you are either buying new bed linens, you're redecorating, remodeling, and or you're going to be staying in a hotel. I feel like for some of you, it's going to be a rather nice place that you'll be staying. I mean, it may be a quaint cottage. You're going on vacation, or again, maybe some of you might be getting married, but I do feel like it's very quaint, very sweet, and beautiful. So that's going to apply, of course, not to all Sagittarians. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So, we just have to go with the messages that come out of the crystal. Let's see what else comes up for you all. So for your totem animal, I'm saying animals because I'm seeing 2 birds. And one looks like a seagull. And the other one, I can't tell what kind of bird. So I would look up seagull. This other bird I saw flies alone, which is what was interesting to me. It was more the essence of the visual than the actual visual. It was flying alone. So some of you may feel like that you need to fly on your own. You need to, how do I want to say this? Not depend on others. You are a team player, but maybe you need to create your own system of life, your own way of doing things. And maybe there's been a partnership that's not working out. I'm not sure what it is, but I'm just saying that's coming up big time. All right, let's see, anything else? Another bird. Okay, so Google birds. I would Google a seagull, but I would also Google maybe just, I mean, this is very general. I'm usually more specific than this, but birds in general. And when they're flying, I mean, of course, they get a huge view of things. They can see, the overall picture. And maybe that's what it is the universe wants you to see the overall picture. And sometimes we have to fly alone to do that. We have to depend on ourselves to really see the full picture and not other people. I'm not saying to be alone. I'm just saying that it's one aspect that can come up for some of you. Okay, Sagittarius, I hope this reading was of value to you. You have some really cool major arcana cards for the life experiences. And also this may not be just for May, but to move on into the summer months, some of this arena here. And as well as the Eight of Cups. You may not be moving this month or changing jobs or moving on. It may be since it's the last card, a continuation. That happens sometimes. It's not just 1 month, but maybe 3 or 4 months down the line, you'll see the change. Okay, my friends, thank you so much for watching today. Be sure and subscribe if you haven't. If you'd like your own personal private reading, look in the Show More section below. There's a link to my order page. I wish you the best. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to one another. Take care, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.